Teach your child how to stop from falling while in sitting by doing this activity on the floor. Use a soft blanket to protect your child to sit on so it could be comfortable, and also in case they fall, they'll be safe. You can also put pillows on the sides of your baby, in the front, in the back, on the sides. If your child likes to be sitting straddle, then your child can place their hands, and you can help your child place their hands here on their legs. And as you can see, this helps your child to be able to sit and be balanced. Now, they can use one hand to be able to play. Let's say that the child is holding a rattle to shake it. They can still balance themselves because they're holding themselves here. Now, if your child likes side sitting, like this, they can still be able to play, to shake a rattle, hold a rattle with this hand, because they're balancing themselves here on their legs. You can also use a toy, like this container, so that your baby can sit straddled and balance themselves with one arm and still be able to play here. This helps your child to be able to balance, and they're actually also supporting themselves with the toy and their arm. So eventually your child will get practice as you help your child to learn that they have to keep one arm either here on their leg, or also sometimes the child will like to have their arm on the floor, and that's fine too. So either on the leg or on the floor to help them stay balanced. So if your child doesn't want to play with the toy, they can balance themselves with both their hands on the floor, and they can be looking at the TV, they can be looking at you, or they can be looking at a sibling playing with the toy. And they can also do the same thing by holding their hands, placing their hands here on their legs to balance themselves. This skill is important because it helps your child to realize that their hands and their arms are here to protect them from hurting themselves, from hitting the floor, because once they learn that they put their hands out, they're not going to hit the floor. And this skill is going to help the next step when they start crawling. They're going to learn to balance themselves and also to protect themselves as they're crawling, to hold their hand out and not let themselves go and fall and hurt themselves.